Do you find yourself constantly describing things as interesting? Wouldn't it be better if you found some more precise words to describe the things you're into? Stick around to learn some new vocabulary words that are synonyms with interesting. So today we are talking about all things interesting. I've actually noticed that many English language learners and students in general, when they want to tell me about something wonderful, something interesting that they've seen or watched or know about, they always use this word, interesting. How was the movie? Interesting. How was the book you read? Interesting. How was the show? Oh, so interesting. It's a good word to use, but it only describes so much. It's not very precise. And today I want to teach you how you can really talk about something using more precise vocabulary. So the words I'm talking about today, they're all synonyms for interesting, but they have slightly different meanings. So let's get to it. Our first word is fascinating. And this is already better than interesting because it means extremely interesting. So when somebody tells you about something that's fascinating, you're not just interested, you're completely into it. You're so interested that you find it like, wow.
Fascinating. That's what's so fascinating. Dad loves muggles. Thinks they're fascinating.
It's not just like, yeah, it was interesting, blah, blah, blah. You're like, wow, this has got my attention completely. It is fascinating. The Master and Margarita is a fascinating book. The next word is intriguing, and this word I really like because I'm a very curious person by nature, and the definition is that something intriguing is, it arouses your curiosity and it piques your interest. Really, it has a little bit of a mystery to it. If something's intriguing, it just gets your attention and you really want to find out more about it. That's intriguing. Your plan sounds intriguing. The next word is thought-provoking. And just like I mentioned before, if you're looking for a word to describe something that makes you think, if you're maybe describing a book or a movie that's really caused you to think, and maybe even caused you to think about something that you've never thought before, this is a good word to use. Thought-provoking.
Okay, what we're going for is serious, insightful, thought-provoking radio journalism.
Admit, it's thought-provoking.
It's so much better than interesting, honestly, because it says so much more. If it's thought-provoking, it really makes you think. Thought-provoking. Such a good word. Can you guys see how excited I get? Almost sounded like I'm sexually attracted to these words. I'm not insane. That's a thought-provoking question. The next one is captivating. Captivating, another good word. And this kind of means two things. Attracting is one of them, and then holding interest is another. So when something is captivating, first it attracts you, because to captivate means to kind of grab your attention. You can look at things that are captivating, like you see somebody's eye, somebody's look may be captivating, but it really just means that something that kind of grabs on and holds your attention. Captivating. Yes? What? Yes? He noticed her captivating smile from across the room. The next word is enthralling. If you're having a hard time pronouncing this word, don't worry, it is a little bit difficult because of that TH sound, so you just keep practicing. Enthralling. But what it means is that if something's enthralling, it holds your attention completely. You are so focused on this thing, it is enthralling. Wes's book is enthralling. So the next word is another good one. In fact, I think all of the words in this lesson are really, really, really good. It's wonderful because it has more meanings into one. So it is compelling. And if something is compelling, it is, it evokes your attention, but also admiration and interest kind of all into one.
Silence is more compelling.
Great story. Compelling and rich.
Sounds compelling.
We use compelling for arguments, like a compelling argument. Maybe will make you change your mind if somebody has a compelling argument, something that is so powerful that it convinces you that something is true or that something should be done.
You made a compelling argument, yo.
You call that compelling?
Compelling is kind of a call to action. It makes you kind of want to do something. He needs a compelling reason to leave his job. Stimulating is our next word, and it means that it's inspiring new ideas, there's new enthusiasm, just something that makes you feel more creative and more refreshed. That's stimulating. It's kind of bringing all of these things to your mind that are making you think about something, and it's just kind of making you really look at something in a new and different way. Stimulating. Her lectures were always stimulating. It was like listening to a wonderful storybook. The next word is appealing, and appealing is really 3 words in one. It is pleasing, it is attractive, and it is interesting, of course. So you can also use it when you are talking about somebody's appearance because it has that kind of physical factor to it and not just describing like a book or a movie or something like that. What's most appealing about her is her confidence. Our next word is riveting. Riveting, such a good word. If you describe something as riveting, it means that it is extremely interesting and exciting in the same time. It is engrossing. It is riveting. They have a riveting immigration story. Our next word is gripping, and if you know what gripping means, it is to hold on to something tightly, and that's kind of what happens to your attention when you are describing something as gripping. Something is gripping, you're really into it. The movie followed a gripping love story that survived against all odds. So what do you guys think? Do you love these words as much as I do? Let's find out, because now it's time to practice. Okay, so because we're always looking for recommendations, in the comments, I want you to tell us about a movie that you saw that you found very interesting. But of course, don't use interesting. Use one of the words from this lesson. We're really looking for new things to watch all the time. And also, our other viewers are probably going to want to see your recommendations as well. Make sure to use the vocabulary words. The more you use them, the better your chances of remembering will be. I hope you found this lesson fascinating, captivating, compelling. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like what we do and want to show us some love, please check out our Patreon page. It's awesome. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. I forgot how to say. Check out our Patreon or meow? Yeah. Meow. Okay, let's say yeah. Let's say that again, Georgie. And what? She's so chatty right now.